Hey everybody, welcome to our humble little group we are going to be playing today. The lovely title of our game is The Stench of Immortality, and we are playing, make sure I say it right, BORG.
Yep.
I'm not quite saying it right, but I don't know how you pronounce it, umlaut, so.
I don't know. It might be German. I'm not sure.
Depends on the language.
Americans. So.
Oh no, this is not German.
Not German?
It's Swedish.
Some sort of Nordic.
Swedish, yeah, it's Swedish.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, we're going to just jump into our story today, but first I want to thank everybody who's watching. Please be sure to give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we are going to just jump right into our story. We are in a horrible place. This is an apocalyptic landscape with monsters that roam the land. It's just a stench of death everywhere. We're in a place called the Valley of the Unfortunate Dead, and I'm going to go ahead and read the description for it. Rumors whisper the basilisk, looks like he, is coiled within its crypts, a sight infrequently survived. Lies and legends enshroud the valley, obscuring any truth. Peddlers' tales say the soil, the very air, is lethal, bringing a sleepless, stumbling death. This is no clean fate, but a slow-growing, fathomless despair, weighing down the traveler with poisoned memories and dark thoughts until the spark of life is mutated into a mournful, hopeless undeath. Others claim lost wanderers can fall and find themselves in the realm of the dead, when the black soil hungrily drags them under the earth. Those without hope travel here, seeking an end to pain, a golden afterlife beyond this dark and ruined world. They gather in suicide cults, and the valley's few twisted trees begin to droop strange fruit from hempen rope. Others plumb the crypts, seeking their rue, believing they can persuade him of other fates. Some simply and stupidly leave gifts and sacrifices to a power they cannot comprehend. Gloom grows, obscuring the world like an oil-stained image. All right, so as you can see, it's going to be a pretty cheerful, fun little adventure here for our players.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to start off with the characters are a group of mercenaries, we'll call them scum. Who have been assembled to pull off a job of sorts. They currently sit above on a ridge overlooking a valley beneath them. There is a trade route that comes through her, kind of a battered old cobblestone road. Some say it's not even stones; that it's old skulls that were put down to pave this road of death. But our four characters, and we are unfortunately missing Jeff tonight.
Mm.
Sorry, Jeff couldn't make it. I will be playing his character. They gaze down upon the road. They're waiting for a caravan that will be coming through that is bound for the Hell Temple. Their goal is to steal a sarcophagus from the caravan and bring it back to their patron. So let's go ahead and have each character each player, excuse me, introduce themselves and their character, and give us a description. I think you all should have some kind of description of what of these vile creatures that you're playing. Let's go ahead and we'll start with Q first.
Why?
Okay.
Why do you want to know?
Because people want a visual so that when you're splattered all over the landscape, they can laugh in glee as you're destroyed.
What people? I don't like this. You can call me Scud. Scud is not my real name, but it's good enough. So Scud is
Paranoid.
a bit paranoid, yeah, which is also a bit vindictive. But he's a rather corpulent fellow. He always has a snack in his hand. Has a bit of a Habsburg lip and drools a lot. He's also just very sensitive. Doesn't take criticism well. So,
Okay.
That should be interesting.
I
love these randomly generated characters.
Oh, they're awesome.
Mhm.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
And Baldur's Gate, this is not. You don't spend time becoming pretty.
No.
Right, yeah.
Let's go with Jen next.
Okay, I'm playing Keftar, and Keftar is a little strange, as the rest of us are probably. She has a Zweihander for a weapon, even though she has very little strength. And she also has a monkey that ignores her but loves her.
Yes.
Just doesn't listen to her at all, and she doesn't know what the monkey's name is because the monkey hasn't told her yet.
I love that. I have seen that monkey pop up in another game, and it's
His name is going to be Dinner if it isn't careful.
Okay, and let's talk to Ray.
Hey, my name is Raybo. I will be playing the role of Bjorn Sunquist. Bjorn gets easily aggravated and is kind of lazy. Also, if you look on his left hand, he doesn't have a thumb or an index finger, so he kind of grips things like a lobster. He tells the best jokes, so he thinks. He will definitely laugh at them, and he's very tall and lanky. He's got the red hair and black eyes. So, yeah, he'll be running around. He's got a flail. He likes to swing that around.
Because hurting people is fun. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
And
that
Vaughn.
one.
Vaughn is he is a forlorn philosopher. He was educated by the dam amongst the Valley of the Unfortunate Dead's mud pits. So he's a local. He nihilistic and arrogant. Yeah, he has cataracts growing in both eyes.
Oh no.
Again, laughs hysterically at his own jokes.
Oh, I get that. I do.
And he is a little paranoid as well. He thinks there's a golem that is tracking him, and maybe is looking to do him harm. But he kind of stands kind of behind one of the more martial characters and just kind of keeps his hands like this, waiting. So what do you see, Keftar? And looking down, you can see into the valley below. You hear the sounds of hoofs and wheels as something starts to appear in the distance as it's starting to pull into the valley below you. It is a not as much of a caravan as you were initially told. In fact, it's really just one wagon being led by a hooded figure who seems to be just constantly whipping the horses. These ragged beasts are two horses are dragging this wagon along on just these wretched beasts. There are 3 riders. They 2 ride on either side and 1 rides in the back. They are thin figures, bent forward, hunched on their horses. Can't quite make out their faces, but they are approaching your vantage point quickly.
Okay.
That doesn't seem like much of a challenge.
Could be. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I forgot to mention Keftar has like a patch over her eye. I forgot to mention that entirely. So she's seeing out of 1.
So perhaps she's not always the best person to be keeping watch.
That's why she didn't answer.
But the rest of her senses are 50% better.
Fine.
Right. Of course.
All right. So you guys are watching them approach. Vaughn had mentioned that the initial idea was perhaps an ambush, but what are the what of our scum thinking they want to do?
I think we should let loose a landslide on top of them. Don't you? Don't you agree? That would be most expedient.
Yes, especially with those wretched creatures that they're riding. Seems like it'd be the easiest.
Look around and see what there is to do. That would be if you want to look around. Let's see. In this game, you have strength, agility, presence, and toughness. So I think presence is maybe your intelligence. Let's.
Yeah, I've got
yes.
-2 strength and 0 everything else. So.
Yeah. Presence is your ability to perceive, aim, charm, and wield powers. So if you wanted to look around to see what kind of rubble, perhaps rotting corpses that lay about they're strewn about the valley. Anyone can take a look if they'd like.
I got a 15.
D20, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you roll a d20 for this.
Yeah, and then whatever your modifier is, you
mods.
either add or subtract.
That would be an 8. That'd be an 18.
18. Okay.
Got a 6.
A 6.
Got
Okay.
a 6.
Not so good.
No.
No.
Well,
No.
we'll be careful not to roll you down.
Yeah. Keftar.
Keftar has
got
problems.
got something in her eye.
Yes.
The rest of you. Oh, go ahead. What did you get, Scott?
Oh, 15.
15. Okay. Bjorn finds a nice large rock, not quite a boulder, but what he does find is if it was pushed, it probably would carry with it all of the other soil and sediment that lies in front of it. But it is something that's probably going to take at least 2 characters to push. And Scott knows, well, if we do this, we have to time it just right. So you're going to need really someone to be your timer, essentially. Go, okay, now, and then the other 2 to give it a big shove. If you wanted to create a landslide that would possibly come down on the wagon.
Well, I will help with that.
Okay.
Scott doesn't trust anybody else to do it right.
Okay. All right. So that leaves Bjorn and Keftar to do the pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Surely we can do that.
The wagon continues forward, you're to the point where now you can make out the beady eyes of the driver as he kind of looks around, and he's whipping these poor beasts. Okay, the time has come, Scott. You need to make your roll to see if you can time it. Tell them when to begin that movement.
Scott holds up a half-eaten turkey leg. Hold! 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 Damn it. I rolled a 7.
Oh.
Okay. They
Now!
Okay.
Bjorn and Keftar heard, wait, and then now.
Okay.
So now you
We're
guys,
pushing,
yeah,
right?
you're going to use your strength. So,
I don't have any. I got an 11 somehow. So
Okay, an 11. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I should
maybe I'm
make a strength
tricking
roll
it.
too.
14,
I got 17 on the strength roll, so that's not bad.
14 for
14.
me.
Okay. Keftar kind of slips on something.
Oh.
The other two, you begin like shoving it,
Mhm.
and gradually the pile moves forward, and begins to slide down, and falls, and hits the last rider, but completely misses the wagon. As you watch the last rider just disappear under a cavernous fall of rocks. And
It's really hard to get good help these days.
the two riders on the side now have like stopped as the wagon leader, I can't remember, the driver, I guess, is like, stop, what was that?
Down, everyone, down. Don't let them see you.
Just gonna go flat.
Yeah, I'll flatten
Probably have
down.
a monkey on my back now.
Can I perchance tell if these are like either undead trolls or goblins?
You can. I believe that would be a perception roll.
So presence.
Or presence. Excuse me. I keep saying perception. I mean
No,
presence.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I understand. That's another 18. I'm on fire.
Oh, okay. Fire. They are. Let me see. I do not believe they are undead. They no. They appear to just be
Mostly undead.
mostly just hired scum.
Yeah.
So who probably still have a pulse, except for one of them who got buried. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. I was just checking. I have
Okay.
something. I have
Okay.
something for them.
That's what I figured. Unfortunately, these are not. So the
What are you, a courier now?
No. Well, I mean, yes, kind of.
the one of the riders kind of doubles back. And he's like, we lost Ern. Then we splits the pay 50-50 now. And kind of rides back. And they're kind of looking up. Let's see. And again, I am trying to see what is the rules for this. Sorry, folks, never played it before.
You're good.
Let's see. I think I'd like everybody to make an agility roll to maybe try to stay hidden.
Reasonable got a 20. Natural.
I got
Nice.
17.
17, okay.
Man, mine was a natural too.
Oh.
Just a natural one.
Scott squeezes down into like the depression and like
Yeah.
edges you out of the way.
Bjorn, like, some reason just at that wrong moment decided to pop up and look down. And the driver goes, there's somebody up there.
Oh, boy, me.
Come out, fool.
Bjorn stands up. Oh, you calling a fool?
What are you doing up there?
Eating lunch. What are you doing?
Trying to do my job.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. I was just paying attention to the insects. I had this weird dream a long time ago, and now every time I can hear this, I can understand the songs of the insects and the worms. It's very intriguing. Would you like to know what they say?
The driver looks over. The driver looks over at his riders, and one rider's like, "I'd like to hear it. That sounds interesting."
GM,
Yeah.
After dreaming of an underground temple to a forgotten god, I understand the songs of insects and worms. Can you tell me what they're playing?
What they're what? I'm sorry.
What they're saying? Or
What they're saying.
about?
They're saying they're looking for fresh meat. That their children will be born in the decaying flesh of the recently slain, and they want more.
Oh, they're just looking for food too. They're kind of hungry.
This one sounds like a simpleton.
Well,
I think we'd like
that's-
to keep him as a pet.
that's just rude.
Invite him up for lunch.
Oh, we've got more food. Do you want some? Do you want some food too?
The one guard goes, "I'm kind of hungry. I don't want to eat no worms, though."
Oh, look, I got plenty. No,
And the-
excuse me.
Driver goes, "Go up there and kill that fool." "Oh, how we gonna get up there? 'Cause he's up there and we're down here." "You stupid idiot! Look for a way up there."
Reaches into his bag of food and pulls out a turkey leg, just starts eating.
"Oh, we ain't had food in a while. That looks like it ain't got no maggots on it." And the dumb guard, we'll say he was on the right. He kind of ties his horse to the wagon, and he's like kind of starting to wander around, looking to see if he can find a path upwards to your position.
Oh, sorry about that.
No problem. And
Any of you have a rope you can throw down? Don't let him know that we are here.
Mm.
We
No,
don't
I
have
don't.
any rope.
No rope for me.
No.
And he's like literally just like wandering up to rocks and like going, trying to like find a way to pull himself up. And the driver's like, "Get back, you fool! Hand me my bow."
Uh-oh.
And the smart guard or whatever goes over, and he's starting to like kind of fetch something. It looks like it's on top of the wagon.
Hmm.
We should attack now before he shoots you.
Well, I don't know if I can reach that far.
I agree. We should kill him.
I mean,
Or one of you could scurry down there and just do the job in front of them.
Let's just do it. On the count of 3, we should all go.
okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
1, 2,
2.5.
3.
What?
Wait,
Jump.
I wasn't ready. All right.
Messing up the count.
Are you leaping down? Are you? It's not. I mean, it's not. It's like maybe like 15 feet. It's not. It's not
Yeah.
huge.
Okay. Yeah.
Scott's gonna.
Can I try
scurry
to
down.
land?
Go ahead.
Can I try to land on the guy that's climbing?
Yeah. Definitely. Yep. Yeah. Make me a. That would be a. Looks like, well, are you trying to attack him as you jump down, or are you just what's kind of your intention?
No, I want to land on him.
Okay.
He seems nice. He seems hungry. I just
Okay.
want to land on him
It's
so
gonna
that I
be-
don't hurt myself.
Okay, it's going to be a toughness roll.
Okay.
To survive falling. Let's have him go first, and then we'll have everybody roll.
Yeah. Scott's gonna actually go on 4.
Okay. What was your roll, sir?
Oh no.
Oh boy. Okay.
Dos.
Off to a good start.
As you leap down, you completely miss the guard. I am not sure what falling damage is here, so we're gonna house roll it, and we're gonna say roll a d6,
Okay.
and then we have you make another toughness roll. So
That's a 3 on the 6.
okay, now roll your toughness.
Toughness. That is an 8.
Okay, so you fell, completely missing the guy. Luckily, you don't break or tear anything, but you kind of land like awkwardly next to the guy, like, ugh.
I reach up and give him the turkey leg that I took a bite off of.
And he's like,
Here you go.
"Oh, thank you." And he starts chewing on it. The driver is like, "Get me my fucking bow." Okay. Okay? The other two now.
Okay.
You're gonna both make toughness rolls to jump
toughness
down.
rolls? Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have any. They're all zeros.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Scott's gonna try to,
Got a
slide
got a
down.
9. Yeah, I'm gonna slide down. I'm
Okay.
gonna like hang on to the monkey on my shoulder and then like try to throw him at this guy that apparently wants to shoot us.
Okay, okay. So as you slide down, I'll get to Scott in a second.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
as you're sliding
Going
down,
last.
you want
Yeah.
to throw the monkey.
Right.
At, okay.
Because he's gonna jump from me anyway. So
That's true. That's true. He scratches you as he leaps off.
this is how I got this eye, you see.
yeah. We're gonna say that's how you lost your one eye was
Yes.
was the monkey scratched at your eye as you
Yes.
leapt. Okay. It is not an awkward or it is not a graceful slide down, but effective because the monkey goes in the air
Mhm.
towards the guy.
Yep.
Okay, Scott
All right, Scott gets a 17.
got a 17. He jumps down fairly gracefully. Where is he trying to land?
Sort of in the middle of everything. He's going for the guy on the cart who's calling for his bow.
Okay. All right. He is now going to. The driver is now going to have to dodge a monkey.
Mhm.
So, I believe. Let's see. That would be that's kind of his defense. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna say in a way that's an attack, Jen.
Okay.
So give me a strength roll.
Strength roll.
Yeah, even though you didn't really throw it at him, we're just
Yeah.
gonna
Do I just do a D20? Is
just
that-
D20. Yeah.
I got an 18.
18.
Uh-huh.
All right. The monkey lands on his chest just as he was starting to pull out his bow and starts he's going, "Ah!" and does not see Scott approaching. So,
The monkey
so
is
if
distraction.
if Scott wanted to attack, he could.
Yeah, so Scott's gonna roll up with and so he's got a human femur like in a loop on his belt. That's his weapon, a little club. It's still got a bit of meat on it in a couple places. It looks fairly fresh. That's his weapon of choice.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's gonna slide in and make an attack with that. So that's just a strength.
Yeah, I believe so.
16.
Okay. We're gonna roll your damage then. That does hit. So
3 points.
all right. Since he is currently being mauled by a monkey, he does not see you approaching, and you.
It's the way I like it.
Yep, and you start wailing on him. Careful not to hit the monkey, of course. But you start wailing on him. Bjorn, you and your new friend are sharing a meal. The guard is oblivious to what else is going on. He's just really enjoying
I
this.
kind of like this guy. What's going on over at the cart? They're knocking out the driver.
The driver, yeah. There is one other guard who hasn't acted yet. Yeah, he hasn't acted yet though.
I turn to my new friend and I go, so what about this other guy? You think he just wants some food as well? While they take out that guy, I can go give him some other food. Or am I just gonna have to kick his ass?
He seems all right. He thinks he's smarter than me. But I think he's gonna be all right. And you hear in the meantime, you hear the other guard is now starting to round, going, "Stop! We must kill them. They'll steal the sarcophagus."
Yeah. Once Bjorn hears that, he's gonna leave his friend with the turkey leg.
He literally is just gonna sit there and chomp.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
You
Enjoy that. I'll be right back.
Okay.
He's gonna start swinging the flail.
Okay.
And go after the other guard.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be close enough that you can get at him. So yeah, it's a strength roll.
Strength for the flail. Huzzah! How about a 10?
Not quite enough to hit him, but it makes a mighty whoosh as it goes by. All right, let's go back top of the order. Really, I think we technically. Oh, that's right. There's something you do. It's like who goes first. I think I fucked that up. It was the order they go in. Fuck it.
I can tell you that what's on second.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of started it wrong, but it's not that big a deal. It's a fun game. Let's go with Keftar next.
Okay.
She's now kind of come down the hill.
Right, yeah.
And is watching her monkey and
dismantle
Scud
someone.
dismantle somebody, yeah.
Yes, always have a monkey. They can help you a lot.
Anything she'd like to do, or she?
She's gonna try to pick up her Zweihander, even though she has like no strength at all.
Okay, give me a strength roll to see if she can do that.
Oh, she got a 20.
Oh.
It'll never happen again.
Yeah, I mean that's just like Lord of the Rings, like oh.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Just
so
in case.
So that's kind of be her action at the moment.
Yeah.
Is she's kind of readying her weapon.
Yep.
Scud. Excuse me, Scud.
This guy's still up. He's gonna hit him again.
He is still up.
Did the other dude who's screaming killed him come around into view?
He did, yes. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna fling what's left of the turkey leg I was working on earlier in his direction and take a swipe at the guy on the cart. Let's see if that distracts me enough that I get a 9.
No.
That's not going to hit anybody.
Monkey is continuing to attack.
Of course. I'll let him until he's done.
Bjorn.
Don't take off an angry monkey from someone.
How about Bjorn?
Bjorn's gonna try to just swing again at this guard. Why not? He he said kill him, and I don't like to die, so yeah, that's a 1.
Oh. No.
Well, I rolled a 2, but it is a 1.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
It when you swung it, it actually almost got stuck in the wagon itself. Like it hit the wagon. If it had been a nat 1, it would have gotten stuck in the wagon, but you just bam. You're like, oh. Okay. That guy now is going to try to attack Bjorn. So Bjorn, you roll your agility to essentially see if he misses or hits. So
that is a 6, and I'm wearing medium armor. So
okay. Yeah, he is going to roll, and I need to find his stats again. Because of course I keep scrolling all over here. No, it is not an arcane catastrophe, although that sounds really cool. Where is he? Oh,
I guess those happen when we screw up.
Yes, yes, they do. He has a knife, and he is going to roll. So you're going to roll a d4,
Okay.
Ray, to
Yep.
see what kind of damage you take.
Why does this one have to be good? 4.
You're going to take 4 poison damage as he slashes at you. I don't remember what your health points are like.
That's a little more than half. I was at 7.
Okay. Yeah, so you stagger backwards with a large slash near your neck.
Oh, okay.
And the poison will take effect in essentially the next round.
Oh no.
So,
Lovely.
yeah, this is a fun game. that's why we might be using Scumbirther to come up with more characters. Who knows?
Yeah, we might have to do that.
Okay. Keftar.
Mhm.
You've got your weapon now.
Yes, got this Zweihander, and I'm trying to figure out who would be best to attack it with. You know.
Well, you really have 2 choices. You have the guy being mauled by the monkey, or the guy who just slashed Bjorn.
I'm gonna go after the one that just slashed Bjorn.
Okay. Give me a strength roll.
Okay, strength roll. D20 again, or what?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
I got a 12.
12.
Yes.
Not good enough.
Well, I mean, she's got one eye that works and the other that doesn't, and her monkey attack is already going on.
Do you actually have something called an omen?
Oh.
Which will allow you to, I believe, you can re-roll something that missed. So if you would like to use an omen, you can.
Yeah, let's do that. It says I have 2 omens, and it says
Yeah.
D2. Do I do? That's what it says next to it. It's a D2.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
You have D2 omens, so
you-
it was
you-
rolled and it
There's
came
a
up
number
too.
of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can use one of your omens to re-roll that
Okay.
attack.
It's a 9. She can't see, right? You know,
Yeah,
she's
she's.
yeah.
Scott.
All right, Scott is so everybody's occupied right now. Nobody else is like sneaking up on him or anything.
Nope. Nope.
Then he's going to continue with to beat on the guy, do tag team with the monkey. 13.
No.
Nope, not even with the bonus from the monkey.
No.
Monkey is a drone thing.
Amazingly, this guy is hard to hit, even though he's Okay.
Then yeah, maybe next turn we'll try to drag him out of the cart or something. Is he on a horse?
No, he's
on a
actually up top. Like think like a rider or a driver sitting
On
like
like
outside.
Like a wagon. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
exactly. Yeah.
No, that's what I
he's-
thought. I was just
Yeah. But he's like squirming all over because he's getting
So no wonder I can't hit him.
Yeah. That's why it's a little harder to hit him is because he won't sit still.
Right.
Okay. Let's think. It's going to be. Oh wait. It's good. We're going to go back to Bjorn.
Sorry, I was answering a question.
No problem.
All right, let's swing. We're gonna do it. Come
Okay.
on, it's
All
gonna happen this time. Woo! How about a 16?
You got him. Okay. Roll your damage.
2.
Okay. You managed to smash him in the chest, and he's like, oh.
Yeah, that's what you. Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you get.
Yeah, I need to see the poison. Like, oh, come on. Let's see what the rules are on that. Are like every round or whatever. Doesn't really say. So I am gonna say you take 1 damage from it.
Oh
Each
yes,
round.
one step closer to
Yeah.
death. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, in the absence of
Yeah.
clear rules, 1 something. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. back. Oh no, our friend he has now noticed Keftar. So make me an agility roll, Keftar.
Okay. Got a 18.
Okay, he misses.
Aha.
You deftly avoid him.
Somehow, with one eye.
Yep. and it's
really
back.
good eye.
She tried to attack you. They tried to attack you in your good vision.
Yeah, right.
And
yet.
and he so now it would be your turn to attack or
Okay.
to act.
I'm gonna try to hit him with this Zweihander.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's
Strength
a
roll, please.
strength roll. Okay, I have like -2 strength, so I got a 17 on the dice, but you want to subtract 2, whatever.
Let's
15.
see. So that's what, a 15?
Yeah.
Yep, you got him.
Ha.
So
Slash him right across the stomach because I'm small.
yeah, because he's actually now slowed down. He's while the monkey is mauling him. So
Oh, okay.
he's going to be easier to hit now.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like
Okay.
slash right across the
Okay.
stomach. And...
Roll your damage, please.
Okay, damage. Same dice, D10 or
Uh,
what is it?
No, I think it's whatever it is for your weapon.
Okay, let me look at the weapon. D10.
D10. Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I think I've
Oh,
got
yeah.
one in here
good
somewhere.
weapon.
Yeah. I got a 4.
Okay.
You know, I'm trying to not hit the monkey, and I can't quite
Nope.
see anything yet in that eye. But you know,
You slash open his belly, and blood this black reddish blood just starts to pour out. He's like, "Ugh."
I back up. Monkey to me.
It goes.
Mm,
It
blood
just
and
looks at you like,
viscera.
all right. It jumps over and lands on your shoulder.
Good monkey.
Scott, now you see that the guy up top seems to be just about done, and you have just the one other assailant.
Just the one other assailant who is fairly fresh, right? We haven't. much to him.
He's not
It's
too
a-
much.
yeah, I was
He
gonna
got
say,
hit once.
2
Yeah.
damage out of him.
All right, then I'm going to step back a little bit, away from the melee and use my scroll of Demon of Capillaries on the
Ooh,
remaining guy.
that's neat.
Yeah. So one creature suffocates for 1d6 rounds, losing 1d4 hit points per round.
Okay.
Jesus.
All right. Go ahead and roll that beautiful.
Let's see how many
horrible
rounds.
damage. Yeah.
2 rounds.
Okay.
And on the first round, he suffers cock die. 4 points.
4 points. He's where he had been hit. You see the damage through his very cheap, thin, the very thin armor.
Mhm.
Like it starts to the flesh starts to kind of creep out past the vest.
Gross.
And it's like, and there's like these little thin tendrils start to kind of creep out a little bit, like as if his capillaries are just starting to expand a little bit, and he's going Bjorn.
Good. He should be distracted.
I was gonna say maybe I'll be able to hit him this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be much easier to hit him this time.
That's it. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's an 18.
You got him.
That blood covers up that one. Jesus. I thought that was a 9 for a second. I'm just like, what the crap? Ooh, that's a 5.
Okay. How do you want? How do you want to finish him off?
I would like to stroke him in the head.
Okay. Yeah. His head explodes like an old pumpkin as you crush his
Yes.
skull,
Yes.
and the corpse falls to the ground. You're gonna take another level of poison damage, though.
Yeah, down to 1. Woo!
Oh.
Aw.
So yeah, you're now down to.
Payment
You're,
for bringing me a drink. I have
No.
to. I have to get.
of course.
Gotta pay in sugar.
Yeah. Yeah. So now the last, there's technically one one person left. He's literally just still there. He's just about done. He's just about
He's
done
eating.
With one side. He's just about done with one side of the
I'll
turkey
look
leg.
back at him and through my. Hey, two questions. First off, do you mind if we go through this?
Oh, I don't think you're supposed to, but.
I mean, we can kill you like we did the other guy.
And he kind of looks over and he's like, "Oh yeah, I don't want to die though. So, how's about I keep eating this turkey, and I didn't see nothing."
You could have the whole thing. Second question before I pass out: Is there an antidote to this poison?
Antidote.
I'm just gonna search this guy.
Yeah, and that's when Vaughn will actually appear. He
Took him a while to get down the
Yeah.
hillside.
And he will slide down. He's like, "What do we have?"
A pain in the neck.
Where have you been?
If you want to search the guy,
He's got to have an antidote. Somebody's got to have an antidote.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I'm dead.
I will help you search the guy.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna have you roll a. Let's see. No, that's not. Roll. What were we using? I think.
This one's probably.
Presence to search the guy.
Natural 20, 22.
You do. You find some kind of vial in his pocket of this green slime.
I'm gonna risk it.
All right.
Either get yeah, just glug.
Okay, safe.
The antidote, or what you think is the antidote, surges
found
through you. Surges through you like fire.
Oh, I haven't had a drink like this in a while.
You immediately collapse to the ground, and will fall asleep for and roll me a d10.
D10. Yes, sir. D10 it is. That's 3.
I'll fall asleep for 3 minutes.
Nap time, baby.
Yeah, you see Bjorn collapse to the ground, but he still seems to be breathing. He still has this vicious wound on his neck that's probably going to need to be cleaned, but he appears to have averted death. And rolling a nat 20, yeah, that's anything lower than like a 16, you'd have been dead.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
He will probably be laughing at his own jokes while he sleeps and probably repeating what the insects say. So just
Great.
whatever incoherent stuff they're saying as he sleeps.
The guard just kind of flips over. He's like, he's just taking his time chewing this thing. He's
That's my dude right there.
he seems okay now. And he's like, I'm gonna turn around so I don't see what you're doing. And he literally just turns around from you, stares at the cliff wall. Okay.
All right. Take a quick peek in the back of the cart or wagon or whatever it is to make sure that the sarcophagus is in there.
Yeah, you creep up in there, and it did have kind of a thin canvas like over it, but yeah, there is an ancient-looking coffin carved with skulls and magical symbols all around it. And it is huge and heavy, made of stone. These poor horses were being forced to drag this heavy object for God knows how many miles, and again taking them to the temple for you don't even know what purpose.
All right.
Okay, good. The sarcophagus is there. Let's go. Let's take the caravan. Come on, giddy up, horses.
Let's see. They are pretty worn out, actually. They're really going to need a rest.
Oh.
Unless you want to scare and intimidate them into moving.
No,
They've already been hit enough from the other guy.
I don't know much about horses, but I believe that these are not going to work for us for today. We need to take a rest.
I need everybody to make me a presence roll, please.
Presence roll.
My awake.
Is that a D20?
Yeah. The 3 minutes have gone. Yeah, it would be
Okay,
D20.
cool.
Yeah, and the 3 minutes have gone by. You're right.
I have a 10.
Okay.
13.
Yeah.
Dirty 20 for me.
Dirty 20. Okay. Keftar,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a voice softly saying, I will give you riches, wealth beyond your wildest dreams.
And I am looking around. Who's saying this?
It is I. Come closer to the sarcophagus.
Huh. All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And you see it. I mean, it's not moving or anything.
No, it's just right there.
I
But
need
it's
another.
stone, right?
It's stone. Yeah.
She's never gonna get the lid off.
Yeah. I need another perceive roll, please.
Perceive roll. Okay.
The other two, yeah, you don't know why the hell Keftar is now moving closer to.
Yeah. Do I roll a d20 again? Is it?
Yeah, roll a d20.
I got an 8.
You move closer
Mhm.
to the sarcophagus.
Mhm.
Hey, Keftal, what are you doing?
Yes, what are you doing over there? Get away from there.
You okay?
Something's talking to me from in there.
From in
No.
the
I don't
coffin?
think so.
Back up. There must be another guard hiding in there.
No, I
What's
don't
that,
think
you
so.
fool?
How would he be in there with all this like stone over him?
Look, I know a little bit about hearing voices, but there ain't no dirt around here, so it's not the insects.
Good to
Could
know,
be-
yeah.
Could be grave worms.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Keftar.
Maybe maggots.
I start listening to the voice again.
Keftar. I must be taken to the Hell Temple.
Right. Where is that?
That is where these fools were attempting to take me. It is several miles down the road.
How are we gonna do that though? The horses are already tired.
But there are ways to encourage the beasts.
Yeah, we saw the guy tried to encourage the beasts. He damn near killed one, I think.
I will tell you a secret. If you agree to take me to the Hell Temple.
Right. Okay, I'll try to see if my companions are gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, so I go whoever I find first. You know?
We're gathered around you, you know, because
Okay. Watching me prepare.
one of us doesn't trust you alone with the cart. One of them thinks you're going to talk to his worms.
Yeah. Right. We gotta
Bjorn,
get this.
the worms are now very excited.
The worms.
The worms and the insects now seem very excited.
Oh,
Whatever you're talking about is very much exciting to the worms.
good to know, I suppose. Yeah, we gotta bring this guy or girl, I don't know, to the Hill Temple.
No.
Why not?
No, we're being paid. Right? Being paid.
Yeah.
would take him to our
like
patron.
more money. Yeah.
We will take him to our patron.
And the guard calls over his shoulder and goes, more money sounds good, but I don't know what you're doing.
More money means more food and drink.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, but
That's okay, mister. You don't really need to know what we're doing. You just need to help us. Yes. Come along with us.
I'm supposed to be home for supper later today.
Okay, well, you can go home when it gets close.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to stay with the cart?
Well, if the cart ain't here, I can go home.
Right,
Yeah,
see,
you
so
can
we
go
can just
home
move
on
this
your-
cart down the way, get this
You can
guy
just go
into
home
where
on
he
your
wants
own.
to
That's
be.
fine.
Yeah. Look over there. Do you see a cart?
I don't see nothing. I just sees the
So-
wall.
The cart must be gone, so I suppose you can go now. Go. Goodbye.
Vaughn is going to speak up. He says, "There's 2 other horses here. We could attach them to the wagon, and then there's 4 horses to drag this sarcophagus to the Hell Temple."
No. To our patron, so we can be paid.
I don't know if Jeff would play it this way, but this is the way I'm playing him.
I'm with Scott on
Um,
this one.
Mhm.
I'd rather get paid than listen to something that's stuck in a crypt right now.
Keftar, you hear, "Don't listen to them. They're
Right.
fools. What good is money when there is power?
What you
When
mean
there
by
is
that?
black magic, which you can take and use to get anything you want."
Anything I want, eh?
Yes.
Yes, with money you can buy anything you
Yeah,
want.
but
Keftar.
I mean,
Come away from the cart. Come
The
away.
philosopher, he will side with you. He wants to go to the Hell Temple as well. It is now 2 against 2.
all right.
And the
Keftar.
philosopher is the guy we're trying to.
Is Vaughn. Vaughn is the
Vaughn is the
Vaughn's the philosopher. Oh, right, right.
I'm playing him.
However, yeah.
He kind of creeps. He
Mr.
creeps
GM,
over next.
sir,
Yes.
after my nap, did I get any HP back?
Yeah, you got 1 back.
Okay, cool.
It's going to take a while to heal that,
That's
and
right.
nobody seems to be offering you anything.
No, I don't
I don't have anything.
I have
Exactly.
food,
Yeah.
water, and I got nothing.
I don't think there is a healer class in this game.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know how you get healing in this game. I don't know.
But you got 1 back.
I'll take it.
Keftar is going to creep up. He's going to sit next to. Excuse me, Keftar.
Get the
Vaughn
name
is
wrong.
going to creep up next to
Uh-huh.
Keftar and be like, and look at Scott. Go. We need to take this wagon to the Hell Temple.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going.
Yep.
Pay me. Pay me what I'm losing, and I'll go with you.
So does he have any money?
I have money.
He has some money.
Oh,
He's like.
Yeah, so what are we getting for this job?
Roll me a d20.
All right.
And we'll see what it was.
13.
13. But not 13 each. you guys were going to split 13
13 silver.
because you guys really made a bad decision.
yes.
Right.
not
We
Not
are
knowing that-
horrible negotiators.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
Oh jeez.
And he says, Vaughn says, "I'll give you and Bjorn 4 silver each, which is almost as much as you were going to get, if not slightly more."
Deal.
And he looks over at Bjorn.
I took a lot of damage and I don't feel too well. I want more.
Greedy little bastard. What more do you want?
I want more money. I want at least 10 silver.
10 silver.
I'm going to pull Vaughn aside and whisper in his ear.
Don't worry, he'll be dead soon, and you can take it back.
It's true. Or we could just finish him now and be done with it.
No, fool, we need his strength.
He's dying anyway, and Bjorn can hear you.
Yeah.
He's not far away.
I'm gonna walk over to Bjorn and give him 10 silver because I have enough money for that. So, yeah. Here, take this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, where are we going?
To the
Hell
Hill
Temple.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's closer than where we were going anyway, apparently. So fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But we can't leave until tomorrow. The horses
tomorrow.
need sleep. The horses need rest.
From within the sarcophagus, you hear, very well. We'll see who survives the night.
Huh. All right.
And look, and Vaughn looks over you. Looks like he's maybe now hearing what you're hearing as well. He's okay. So you guys gonna make camp here in the valley, or?
I did find the thing for rest in that book that says, "Catch your breath, have a drink, restores D4 hit points. Full night's sleep restores D6.
Okay.
Without food or drink, no HP is restored when resting. After 2 days, a starving PC uses."
Okay. I think
You won't last 2 days.
I have 3 days worth of food, and all I gave away was a turkey leg.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll make camp.
Plus, I have a donkey.
Oh, well.
Okay.
You'll make camp for the evening. Keftar, give me another perceive roll, please.
Okay. Got an 18. It's all my
That's
things
fine.
are
That's
minus stuff. So, yeah.
The voice whispers a little bit over the night, but you're you're tired.
Yeah.
You managed to ignore it. Vaughn seems to be sleeping occasionally. He's kind of one eye just kind of peeking over at Bjorn.
No, that just means it's fake.
Oh, Bjorn's just sleeping.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
After that, yeah, 3 minutes, great. That helps with the poison. But at 2 hit points, he's gonna.
Okay.
Yep.
Everybody re-roll for your rest to see if you get any hit points back. I think. I don't know if
didn't take any damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't
I
take any.
don't think I took any.
And I'm not sleeping. Scott will
Okay.
be keeping an
Yeah.
eye on these yokels all night.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 3. I don't know that I took any damage though.
Yeah, I don't think you did, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
Uh-huh.
I rolled a 5. I'll go back up to my max. That's fine.
Nice. Okay. All right. The next morning, it's raining, cold. Feels like just like cold piss, like all over you. Welcome to BORG. You manage to get the horses. You get the other team essentially. You find a way to kind of rig up a way to have all 4 horses pulling the wagon.
I do happen to have a heavy chain for no apparent
That's-
reason, so
That's what
There
I
we
was.
go.
I remembered seeing you have that. I was gonna say that you probably use that just to kind of rig up some way to attach them. Keftar, give me another perceive roll, please.
Okay. It's a 19.
Okay. Yeah.
nice.
You don't. The voice was saying something, but you're. Hey. Unless you want to listen to it.
I want to listen to it.
You do want to listen to it?
Mhm.
Okay.
It's very soothing.
It is giving you directions to the Hell Temple. It's a couple miles away, and from there, you'll be receiving your reward.
Sounds good. All right. And I'm gonna whoever's running the caravan, I guess.
Who would? Who would like to be the driver?
I'll drive.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be telling you exactly what the guy in the sarcophagus said.
It's
Make a
so
right
good
at the
that you-
fork in the road.
It's so good that you know your way around this region. Have you been here many times?
No, but he has, I think.
As you guys
Vaughn? Oh, okay.
Oh, I was
Good.
gonna say,
Good.
the guard took off before you made camp, and he's thanks for the turkey leg.
I'm a good dog.
Yeah, and he just walks home through this land of
really
despair.
Stay safe, my friend.
I
Trust
will-
no one.
He was real nice.
All right. You make your way through the this wretched landscape. You make a right at the crucifixion field, and the horses are getting a little scared as they're getting closer to your destination. I will need probably a strength roll from Scud to be able to kind of hold on to him to keep him moving.
19.
All right, yeah, you managed to wrangle them, and you without having to whip them to keep them on their path. As you continue forward, you head up a hill. To the landscape starts to turn into more like a redstone canyon. And you see ahead of you this structure that looks like a skull, just cut out of the canyon wall. It has two eyes cut out that have fires, each a fire burning in each eyelid or eye socket. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And as you ride up, you can see this grinning, fanged mouth with a large stone door.
That's not ominous. That's not ominous at all.
Not ominous at all.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
That's normal. That's like the house I left. Come on.
Vaughn seems a little excited. He's like, yes, it looks so delicious.
Delicious. It looks like stone.
But there's got to be secrets within it.
True.
Oh,
And if you squint just a little bit, it looks like cake.
As you get a little bit closer, you notice there is almost kind of a steeple built on the top. It's almost like somebody almost looks like a skull. Like a sword was driven through the skull.
Huh.
And the hilt is like a steeple on top. And there is a huge pentagram at the top of the steeple. Again, looking like somebody jammed a sword through the skull's head.
Oh, these guys look metal. If this is their church,
I'm not sure why you wanted to come here, but I don't want to stay long. So let's get this over with, shall we?
Scott,
we don't have to dress up for this church, do we?
I hope not.
Scott, could you give me a perceive roll, please?
Sure. 5.
You hear a voice speaking to you. It says, "You had to be convinced to come here. Your greed knows no bounds, but soon, my friend, you will have more than you ever have needed. You'll have no need for silver."
Did you say something, Keftar?
No, it wasn't me.
Did
It's the guy in the
Mongoose-
box.
You heard him. You heard him now, didn't you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you heard it. You're just refusing to listen. Bjorn, could you give me a perceive roll, please?
Sure. That is a 13.
13. You think you hear some whispering?
Is it different than the insects?
Yes,
That's a good
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 call.
question.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
The insects are like, we sense fresh meat. Bring us closer. I love this game.
He scoops up some. Is there some insects in this dirt?
Yeah, of course.
He goes, which way? And he
They're
moves closer to
They're like,
to the
to the
coffin.
gate, to the gate.
Oh, to the gate. Okay, hang on. He puts the dirt. He piles the dirt. The insects want to go to the gate.
Oh, good, good. See if you can get it open, and then we'll just drive right on through. Get this over with.
Okay.
You get up, it looks like a stone door.
Is there a way to open it? Easy way to open it, or?
It looks like you would probably have to push, like it would maybe like swing inwards.
Okay, cool. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Strength roll.
What can go wrong? That's be a 17.
It kind of budges a little bit, but it almost seems like it's not rusty, but it's not been moved in quite a while. You might need some help.
Do you need help, big man?
Yeah, I think I need somebody else. I got it loose.
Fine. Keftar, take the reins. I'll be back.
All right. I'll bring the monkey with me.
All right, let's do this thing.
Okay.
Strength roll, please, both of you.
Come on. Cock die. Oh, shit. Roll to 5.
15.
Okay.
That's 20.
Not quite. Not quite.
That's how
Nice
that
try,
works.
though. Nice
That
try.
is how that works.
Yeah.
I promise you.
It doesn't seem to budge much more.
Well, you weren't kidding. I apologize. Let's see if we can throw our brains at this. Maybe a bit harder than our muscles.
Yes.
All right, so start looking around for something we get some leverage with, or
Give me a perceive roll, please, each of you.
17.
Okay.
That is a 15.
Okay. Scud sees in the door, it almost seems like there's an indentation that looks like almost like the shape of a hand. And it's kind of sideways on it. But he sees this indentation. But the surface of the indentation is much rougher than the door is mostly smooth. This is almost like sandpapery, like rough in this shape of this hand.
Oh, I'm a fool. Bjorn, come here.
Okay.
Put your hand right here. No, your left hand.
And you can make another
You want the
perceive roll.
claw hands?
Yeah. and please make another perceive roll now, Bjorn, now that you see what you're looking for.
It's 18.
Okay. You now see how rough and almost dangerous looking this imprint, but your claw hand probably will not fit in here.
Yeah.
But you now see what he's pointing out to you.
I see what you're talking about. However, if my counting is correct, I don't got the digits.
No, you're right, and I don't think a right hand will do.
That's your.
Vaughn, come here. You're perfect for this. We need you.
And he kind of scurries down. Somebody make a D20 roll for me, please.
All right. 15.
Okay. He kind of creeps up to it and he's like, you want me to put my hand on that?
Well, I can't put mine on there.
Yes,
Not on your life. I'm not
yours is
touching.
the perfect shape. Look
I'm
at
not
this hand. You
touching
can't
that
do anything
fucking
with this.
No. I'm not putting my fucking hand on that thing.
Fine, Keftar.
Fine. I climb
over,
onto
make-
the thing.
Give me a perception or perceive roll, please.
Perceive roll? Okay. I got a 13.
13.
Uh-huh.
Just looks like a handprint to you. And I know I keep messing up the name of the thing, but you guys
I
know
know,
what I
you're
mean.
good.
Yeah.
You see this hand shaped thing, but it doesn't look very.
What?
We just need the right person to put their hand just here.
I don't.
Left
I
hand.
do it, but I don't have.
You
the
don't have enough.
recognition.
Yeah, okay, right. All right, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
like, what, left hand, right?
Yeah.
Left hand, okay, so try
Give
to
me
put it in there.
Give me a toughness roll, please.
I got an 18.
Nice.
Okay. You feel the stone.
Mhm.
Seems like something like bites into your hand.
See why you didn't do it yourselves.
Like think of like when you get a finger stick,
Mm-hmm.
but like all over your hand, and something is sucking blood out of your hand.
This thing's vampiric, is it?
That's right.
Give me a D6 roll, please.
6? Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it here. Let me lend you my strength. And I'll slap my hand over hers to make sure she doesn't pull away.
Right, yeah. I got a 3 on the D6.
Okay. You were gonna lose 3 health points.
Okay. I don't know how many health points I have right now. I have 5. So
You have 5. Okay.
yeah.
So
it's gonna be
with Scott's help, the door starts to move very easily.
right.
As you kind of like push forward, like, and start to like fall down to one knee.
Mhm.
Bjorn, now you see the door is easily moving.
Right, obviously.
Just puts it right open.
Good work, Keftar. I told you, you were the one.
Right.
Oh, let me see your hand, Keftar.
See.
Is it like covered in blood?
Probably. Yeah.
I'm gonna use some of the water skin to just like clean it off.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I know that shit hurts.
Yeah.
Vaughn will get up and just like shove Keftar to the side, like
Hey,
out of the way, fool.
I've already been injured. Don't fight me now.
He says, "Open
And
this."
he didn't
open
want
this
to
gate
give me
further.
10 silver.
So, you guys managed to push the gate all the way open. You could bring the wagon in, but the horses are very like
I'll try to calm the horses down. Get them to come in.
And Vaughn goes, we'll have to carry the sarcophagus in.
Well, then
I
stop
suppose that would be
lifting,
easier.
Vaughn. You're pushing people out of the way.
Very well, I'll help.
Good.
We'll wait
Okay.
for him. I'm gonna specifically wait for him to lift first,
Okay.
because now I'm pissed off and lazy.
I'm afraid my vindictive nature might cause me to do the same thing.
Could somebody please give me a just roll a d20, please?
I got you.
Go for it.
God, 18.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
Okay. And -1 for him. He gets. He's like, he's trying to lift this thing. He's like, he maybe moves it.
Okay, if I see
centimeter.
that I see that he's actually trying,
Mhm.
I will go over there and put the minimal amount of effort.
Okay.
Just enough to keep it balanced.
Yep.
It's going to take all 4 of us to carry this
Oh,
thing.
easily.
Yes. But because he has now pissed me off,
He's like,
I am now vindictive.
come, you fools! Come! It must be brought in.
Yeah, I'm coming.
It's okay. But if this hurts my trick back,
Takes
All
my
right.
lobster hand.
Yeah.
One pinky.
Okay. Everybody, give me another strength roll.
All right, 15.
Oh, I got a 2 this time because I'm already injured.
Okay.
The roll matches my attitude. That's a 3 - 1, which is a 2.
It doesn't budge. It doesn't budge. And if anything, Keftar, you twist your back. You take another health point.
All right, I'm down to probably 1,
Okay.
I think. Maybe
Yeah,
2.
because you took 3 before.
And you had 5. You took
I had
3.
5,
So,
yeah.
so you're down to 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
Join the club.
Scott, you now hear that voice again.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "It is far too heavy for you. You open the lid, and I will go in myself." And Keftar now hears that.
Oh.
I don't.
That's a lot easier.
Bjorn hears.
No,
I
don't-
do not
I don't
have
trust
enough
you.
room in my head for more voices.
Just more.
I'm getting tired of waking up and hearing voices.
Did you hear someone asking us to open the sarcophagus?
Yeah.
No, they're just whispering.
No, they're not. They're saying to open it to be easier. I mean, we can't carry this all the way there ourselves.
I don't trust this voice. I just don't. I'm sorry. Let's just turn the cart around, back it up to the door, and just shove it in.
I don't know. I think his plan's easier there. Just let him go. Or her. I'm not really sure yet.
I don't really care what it is. I don't want any part of it. If you wish to open it, I'm going to stand over there.
Okay. Anybody else want to help?
Bjorn digs in his pockets and pulls out. Let me get to it real quick. And pulls out wrong Jesus crucifix.
Okay.
And has it. It's in his clawed hand. Okay. I'll help, but if this guy.
All right. He's not caused us any trouble yet. He just wants to go home.
Just telling you.
Okay.
All right.
So what's the plan? You're gonna remove the lid?
Yeah, I'm gonna push it.
Okay.
I'm going to stand about 50 yards away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go from like the front of it, like where
Okay.
it's like backed into the wagon, and just kind of start pushing. It's gonna take a while because I don't have a lot of strength.
Give me a strength. And actually, Vaughn is going to help you.
Oh, good.
Of course he is.
Okay.
Traitor.
I got a 16.
Okay. All right. And somebody roll me a.
I got a 12 for myself,
Okay.
and oh god, I just rolled a natural 20 for Vaughn.
Okay, and he's fueled by
Something.
crazed,
Crazed voices.
pushing.
Yes.
As you start to just push the lid off a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
it just the smallest bit,
Mm-hmm.
you begin to smell something. The most wretched stench that even you guys could imagine wafts
It's
out.
pretty bad.
Oh, Bjorn steps back and is just like, oh.
It is just enough that each of you are going to have to give me a toughness roll, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Got an 11.
15.
Oh god.
15. Okay, I'm looking for 16. It's very hard to avoid. You each begin to start choking on this stench
This is horrible.
and begin to vomit.
Ugh.
So
There it
any
goes.
of that turkey you had earlier, well,
It's not there now.
There goes yesterday's breakfast.
It doesn't taste the same coming back
No.
though.
And the lid now starts to just kind of slide off.
Uh,
Oh, you just had to get it started.
But between vomiting,
Uh-huh.
do you want to look inside?
Yeah. I want to know who's talking to me.
Okay, so I want to know. Okay,
I
so
want to know who's
No.
Bjorn's not looking. Okay.
I'm too busy vomiting,
Okay.
holding up the cross.
Vaughn is definitely going to look.
Uh-huh.
Within, you see some kind of worm-like creature. It's picture an earthworm, but with almost like jagged fangs around where like its ass would be. And it slithers over this decrepit corpse of a woman. She still has some bits of hair, but she's just shriveled down to nothing.
I was about to ask if it's like a full worm body, or are we talking earthworm shit?
It is like a giant worm, but it now slithers around and is looking at Bjorn like, I promised you that there was meat nearby. Come join us.
No, that's all yours. That's not my kind of meat.
Okay. I need another toughness roll from each of you. Because now it feels like there's nothing left to puke, but your body won't stop.
Oh yeah, no, that's a 10.
I got a 16.
Okay. Keftar, you got a 16. You're managing to hold on.
Yeah.
Bjorn, can you roll me a d6, please?
Sure. If it's gonna cause that, I'm gonna keep backing up. That's a 2.
2. You're going to take 2 levels of damage as you continue to vomit.
I'm gonna continue to back up.
Okay. All right. Scott, you see this lovely activity is happening. Bjorn is about to fall out of the wagon as he's backing up. Keftar has leaned over and she just continues to vomit off the side.
Right.
But the stench is working its way over to you, Scott.
Hopefully it'll be dilute enough when it gets here.
Give me a perceive roll, please.
Yeah. 5.
Okay. You hear the voice again, and it's like, come over. There's still help needed.
No, I think you'll be okay on your own. Take a few steps back.
Okay. Somebody give me a roll for Vaughn. Just
Sure.
roll me a d6, please.
Oh, D6. Got
Yeah,
it.
please. Yeah.
3.
All right. Poor Vaughn's going to take 3 more damage.
Ooh.
And he actually falls off the wagon and begins to roll in the dirt. He has this black greenish stuff. He's choking on his own vomit. And he's just spinning. You see his eyes are like wide now as they just turn black, and he just dies. He's just shits himself. Just
I'm gonna back up even quicker.
Yeah, that's bad.
Right.
I will. When I see that, I am turning tail and running.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me another toughness roll, Bjorn.
Sure. That would be a 19. Oh.
You are able to keep moving, and and the worm is like, wait, come back.
You're not my friend.
Okay. All right. So you're just running away. Okay. A wise man. Keftar. Do you want to take another look back in the sarcophagus?
I don't think I need to.
Okay. But you now hear a voice outside, not just in your head,
Okay.
and it says, "Come, it's time for your reward."
It's outside?
You hear it, but
Outside.
you hear it outside, and you're like,
It's actual sound, not just in your head.
an actual sound.
Huh.
You're like, was that behind me?
Yeah,
So
like
you're
around
so
a
the
little
sarcophagus is behind you as you're
Mhm.
like leaning over the edge of the thing.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Okay. So am I heading back into where the coast
Well,
is?
you're actually just up in the wagon.
Okay.
So you'd have like the sarcophagus behind you.
Okay. So I'd have to
So
go
so
in.
if you turn around to see
Yeah.
where the voice is coming, you can, or you can continue to look away.
I don't know. I think she's gonna go and look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a toughness roll, please.
Toughness roll. Okay. Oh, that's an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Yeah.
You turn around. The stench is now overpowering, and when you look in the sarcophagus, the corpse's eyes open, and they are bright blue. And there shouldn't be eyes left on something so wretched and dead, but they open up. It says, "It's time for your reward." Give me a let's see. Well, let me say something. You can make an action.
Okay.
You can try to flee. You can attack. You're going to have a chance to have an action.
Okay. So I've got this undead thing looking at me,
Mm-hmm.
telling me I'm going to have a reward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to throw the monkey at him.
Perfect.
I don't think the monkey's gonna like that.
No, the monkey does not care
He's
for
gonna
it.
be mad at you for weeks.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
he
I
ignores
love
me anyway. Sometimes he's nice, but
I love it. Okay, now you throw the monkey into the sarcophagus, and you see the worm like slither and like wrap around the monkey, and like grabs onto its mouth.
oh wow,
It looks like it's like doing something into the monkey's mouth, which really sounds wrong.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, the monkey's. Scott, you've now heard the monkey now screeching. I'll say you
Right.
saw her throw.
Right. Yeah. I saw Vaughn die. I saw everyone else vomiting. The monkey is being attacked, and Bjorn is hightailing it out of here. So I'm going to follow Bjorn.
I was gonna say I'm
Okay.
heading towards your way, Scott.
Yeah. So let's come on, Bjorn. Let's go. Come.
Scott,
We must leave.
Scott, I need a toughness roll, please,
Okay.
because you're getting closer to the wagon.
20.
All right, you managed to sprint past the wagon, somehow holding your breath, which you don't even know how you managed to do it. And you now get past, so now you're heading towards where Bjorn is.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Right. Does Bjorn still see the creatures, and can the creatures see Bjorn? Are they popping up out of the sarcophagus?
Not yet.
Okay.
Don't look back.
But
Don't
if he
look
wants
back.
to turn around and look, he could.
Oh, no. I'm just saying. He probably has the. Okay, so the crucifix can be used in encounters with the undead as well as lesser trolls and goblins.
Okay.
Check morale, add or subtract the priest's presence modifier, which mine is 2, to see if the creatures bow and kindly remove themselves.
Ah, okay.
So if they see my cross, then I want to see if their morale will just have them be like, okay, we're gonna leave now.
Okay.
Right.
The worm is kind
Because
of
it's been out the whole thing.
the worm has kind of gone up, and it's now kind of got the monkey up in the air, like it's like, hold on. But yeah, the it with whatever eyes it has, whatever, it does seem like it sees that crucifix.
Yeah.
And goes,
So-
yeah! And it's like horrible screech. That's even worse than what the monkey is making.
Right.
And it swings around and just chucks the monkey, but lets it go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Um,
I hope he lands well.
Is the monkey still alive?
Give me a Jen. Yeah, give me a roll a d20, please.
That's the power of my wrong Jesus
Got
crucifix.
a 15.
Yeah.
A 15.
Mhm.
The monkey lands awkwardly, but doesn't. But kind of rolls over and kind of lays still on the ground.
I'm gonna go pick him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scott.
I'm outta here.
Just running
I'm
away.
not looking back. Come on.
Scott
Okay.
and I are just like, look, you can look at this. I'm going this way. You can run away from the power of my
Yes.
crucifix.
There's a reason he's lasted as long as he has in this world, and it has nothing to do with being, foolish and brave.
Right.
We're gonna go see if we can get more money.
Okay. Keftar, roll me a d20, please.
Okay. Got a 1.
Okay. You go over to find your beloved monkey.
Mm-hmm.
He is laying still on the ground, but when you pick him up, his eyes open, and he vomits this black goo
Oh.
all over you
Ah.
as he goes to bite at your neck.
Monkey, no.
He tears out your throat, and you die covered in black viscous goo
Oh,
as the monkey shreds your remaining face.
Bro.
Wow.
And that's where
We
we end.
shouldn't have trusted
That's
that.
where we end.
But
Where we
never
end.
trusted that monkey.
because you rolled a 1.
I did, yeah, that's why.
That's why it came out so
Oh, I was
bad.
expecting something like that. Yeah.
Did at least my donkey follow us?
No.
Dang it. Oh well.
Probably the worm or something is gonna get the.
Oh well.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Oh, that was
Gee.
too fun. That was too fun.
There was a whole adventure planned for inside the Hell Temple if you guys had gotten the sarcophagus down there, which would have been difficult.
Right.
Yeah.
But
No,
Yeah.
you had to go and open it.
That's
course.
hilarious. The only reason, one of the reasons why I joined in this is because they just did a Kickstarter or something for the punk version of this.
Oh, neat.
So I'm just like, oh, now I got to play the original. If the original is metal,
Yeah.
then I gotta get that. But I backed the punk one, so I'm gonna
nice.
get that as soon as
That's
it comes
cool.
out.
Oh, nice.
yeah, we played Frontier Scum, which is a version of this, and that was a lot of fun.
Oh,
but I
nice.
wanted to try the original. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I know it's
Creepy.
and I know it's been a while since I've seen you, Bothra, because you got the whole chops
Yep.
going on.
Yeah.
I love
Oh
it.
yeah. It's been
I
a
love
while.
it. Yeah.
I know because I was trying to think. I was like, you played Prowlers and Paragons. with us.
Hunters.
Hunter. Oh,
Oh,
that's right.
Hunters,
And
that's-
Hunter.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Uh-huh.
right. God,
Yep.
it's been that while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd like to maybe keep this as an occasional one shot.
Yeah.
Oh, as
And
long as I have the free time, I'm good.
And
I've
if
got-
you guys are
oh,
ever interested in running one, it's all good.
I've
But
got
yeah.
so many that I'm running now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again for playing, guys. Thanks again, everybody watching. I appreciate
thanks.
you sticking around for this vile and disgusting story.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. Great.
And let's see if anybody has anything they want to plug. I know my friend Jen sometimes has something going on.
Sometimes, yeah. I'm the host of the Shattered Soulstone podcast. New episodes generally come out every Saturday at shatteredsoulstone.com. I haven't actually put one together yet, so I'll get there. That's it.
Well, I told you the story was going to be a little Diablo-like.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
in,
there was
you know?
there was a whole lot going to be going on in that temple, but I might save that for another game since
Oh, yeah,
nobody got in there.
Absolutely.
I think I'm going to save it for later. So,
100%.
Yeah.
Q, you got anything going on?
Oh, join us this coming Wednesday, the 27th. We're going to be... Well, actually, I'm not in the first game, but Prowlers and Paragons short season coming up.
Just an issue, yeah.
An issue, yeah. So we're getting back into some superheroes games using the Prowlers and Paragons system from Mobius Worlds Publishing. So that's exciting.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're looking forward to it.
Nice.
Ray, you got anything going on?
So we haven't been posting them yet, but we have been recording them. I'm currently in a group. We call ourselves Project Squadron. We run the Essence 20 Power Ranger system. I took over a game for that, and I'm in a game. So we'll be doing that. Hopefully sometime we'll start unloading because we're in our second season now.
Awesome.
Other than that, all my other stuff's been pretty much in real life. We're about to try I'm about to do a Daggerheart play test because I am, obsessed with Critical Role, and I've got a D&D game for a lot of my friends. So
Cool. All right.
that's what I got.
All right. Well, I'm glad you could join us today.
100%.
Thanks again, everybody. We have another one shot coming up. That's actually going to be Star Trek Adventures. We're gonna run that in a couple weeks,
Nice.
and then some other new stuff coming up, which is currently being worked on. I can't quite give any details, but there's some more things going on here at the channel. Some new games in the works. So thanks again, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up, and we will all see you in a future time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.